Moon of Ordanis, entrance to the vault. The shadowed moon of Ordanis, orbiting the black dwarf star, trembled with ancient power. Deep in the jagged canyon known as the Hollow Spiral, Elena, Zero, Nyx, and Marcus stood before a towering obsidian monolith embedded in the crater floor. Etched into its surface were glowing alien runes, pulsing in sync with a rising heartbeat deep below. Nyx whispered, "This is it, the Vault of the Forgotten." Zero knelt beside the ancient lock mechanism, his Malien implants syncing with the interface. Security's pre-alpha. Old tech, but still dangerous. Marcus scanned the area. If Omega Tau is inside, it's been sealed for a reason. The door groaned open with a bone-chilling screech, revealing a vast chamber carved from violet crystal. Suspended in the center, a containment sphere housing a humanoid figure, taller than Alpha or Delta, her body composed of pure psionic energy wrapped in shimmering armor. Elena stepped closer. Omega Tau. Titan, Delta, ascends. High above Titan's swirling storms, Delta stood atop his floating spire. His arms were outstretched, absorbing energy from the activated Malien cores now orbiting nearby moons. A loyal Malien prime form approached, kneeling. The council fractures, many flee, some speak of the awakening. Delta's eyes narrowed, glowing like collapsing stars. Let them tremble. Omega Tau will not stop me. She is memory. I am evolution. He turned, sensing something. A tear formed in the atmosphere, not a wormhole, but a memory fracture. She stirs. The vault, awakening Omega Tau. Inside the vault, Elena placed her palm on the control panel, syncing her biosignature. The containment sphere cracked with a blinding burst of light, knocking everyone back. Omega Tau floated forward, her voice melodic and calm. Designation, Tau 7A. Protocol, Terminate Genesis. Nyx stepped forward, cautious. Do you remember who you were? Tau's eyes shimmered. I remember being Evelyn's failsafe. I remember Alpha's wrath, Delta's ambition, and your betrayal, Nyx. Nyx lowered her gaze. Tau turned to Elena. You are the catalyst, the bridge. Only together can we end what was begun. Mars Resistance Stronghold, the last rally. On Mars, General Kale, now visibly aging, stood before a coalition of human Zorathian and Malien rebels. A massive hologram of Delta hovered behind him. He's rewriting the grid, destabilizing the moons. Earth's gravity is already shifting. If we wait, there won't be a next battle. Commander Vrax entered, limping from a recent encounter but defiant. We move on Delta's stronghold. No more waiting. No more running. Crowd cheers erupted. Obsidian Arc. Council collapse. Cyrex, one of the last remaining moderates in the Malien High Council, returned to the Obsidian Arc only to find devastation. The council chamber was destroyed, its members either fled or dead. Written across the crystalline walls in glowing blood were the words, "Purity ascends, Delta reigns." A hushed voice from the shadows spoke. You chose diplomacy. Delta chose survival. Cyrex turned to see a figure cloaked in Malien war armor, one of Delta's new disciples. I chose balance, Cyrex replied, drawing his staff, and balance demands sacrifice. Tau's memory flash, Evelyn's secret. As Tau traveled with the team back toward the coalition ship Parallax, she shared a fragmented memory. Evelyn's voice echoed in a chamber, recording a message. They thought Alpha was rage, Delta, order, but Tau, she's hope, weaponized, but hope comes with a price. If her code breaks, she becomes what even Delta fears. Marcus frowned. There's always a catch. Tau's eyes dimmed. I was made to unmake, but I'm not immune to what I destroy. Orbit over Callisto, an unexpected visitor. As the Parallax moved into orbit over Callisto for a systems recharge, a small ship, Zorathian in origin, approached under stealth. Unregistered vessel approaching, the AI announced. The crew prepared for a fight, but instead, the ship transmitted a single code, Evelyn's signature. Zero's jaw clenched. That's impossible. The shuttle docked, revealing a lone figure in a hood. Her voice was calm, familiar. You've awakened, Tau. Good. But you're not ready for what comes next. Elena gasped. Evelyn? The woman lifted her hood, an older Evelyn, clearly alive, clearly changed. I'm what she became after she died. Outer Saturn orbit. Ambush! As the Parallax made its way past Saturn's rings, dozens of cloaked ships decloaked, Malien war drones under Delta's control. We've been ambushed, the AI cried. Zero leapt to weapons control. They've adapted to our encryption. He's learning faster than we expected. Nix initiated a hyperspace jump, but a beam pierced the ship's hull. Shields down! We're being boarded! Elena gritted her teeth, drawing her plasma rifle. Then we make them regret it. As Delta's prime form assassins poured in, Tau stepped forward. No more hiding. She raised her hand, and the attackers were instantly frozen mid-motion, suspended in psionic stasis. Her voice echoed, distorted. I am the end of Genesis. Europa, the child wakes. Far beneath Europa's icy crust, something stirred in the long-abandoned Genesis Chamber Zero. A lone Malien child, never registered in any files, awoke from cryo-sleep. Its skin shimmered with both Delta's dark hue and Tau's silver light. A nearby console blinked. Subject Epsilon unknown. Mutation confirmed. The child stepped from the chamber, confused, afraid, and powerful. Elsewhere, Delta gasped, sensing it. No, not another. Tau, across the galaxy, paused as well. She didn't tell me everything. Ending twist. Echoes of the future. Back aboard the Parallax, Evelyn, or what she had become, stood facing Tau. I couldn't destroy Delta. I couldn't control Alpha, but I created you and him, and something else, something that doesn't follow my code. Tau's voice cracked. Epsilon. Evelyn nodded. The final experiment. Beyond Genesis, beyond Omega. A new kind of Malien, one born of chaos, not order. A proximity alert rang again. Marcus looked up. We're not alone anymore. From the darkness of deep space, two more unknown vessels emerged, neither Malien nor human. Tau whispered. They're answering Epsilon's call.